Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. In today's reading, we're going to tune into the next 7 days, weekly guidance. We're going to look what is hanging around you, opportunities, challenges. We're going to see what Spirit wants to bring through, what Spirit wants to highlight for you, to pay attention to stay aware of, and guidance to make the best of the energies and the opportunities in the next 7 days. So if you're interested in that, I will see you in your reading. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 1, I have a message for you. So let's see, my beautiful pile 1. What is in the air for you the next 7 days? I do feel an energy already here of worrying about something. Stop worrying. And worrying in the sense of it's 2022 here also, 222. So there is a union that is coming through here. There is harmony that is coming through here. There is stability and balance that is coming through here with this. 222 might also show up for you the next 7 days. But there is this stop worrying, dream big here. Which is whenever you notice yourself worrying about something, it's good to ask yourself 2 questions actually. First question, what is the worst thing that can happen? And if fear rises, look the fear into the eyes, see it for what it is, choose to surrender it, and then ask yourself, what is the best case scenario here? How good can this actually get? So don't run away from any fears, if there would be fear behind it. Worry is also, it is a light form of fear, right? So it's always good to see it for what it is, to recognize that it's there, and then also choose to surrender it and replace it with something else. That question here, how good can this actually get? What is the best case scenario here? And allow yourself to spend some time in that best case scenario. Because worrying about something, we are losing so much energy with that. And when we really go in there, when we really sit with that and look it into the eyes, we can do something with it. Because if we just keep on worrying, we are staying on a very superficial level with this, and nothing really happens, or nothing really, we are not actually transforming something. We are just allowing ourselves to lose a lot of energy, right? So if you notice yourself worrying, do something with that. My beautiful pile 1, what is in the air here? Next 7 days, the 11th house, community. And Pallas Athena is also showing up here on the bottom of the deck. Pallas Athena with think, which is that mind that is active here for you in this next 7 days. An active mind, and with this Pallas Athena here, it's this invitation to use the mind in the right way. Choose to let the higher mind take the lead here instead of the lower mind. The lower mind is the mind that worries. The soul is then the one that says, okay, let's look at this and let's choose again how good can this actually get, which is then the higher mind that is been allowed space to imagine, to inspire, right? So think from the highest possible level. Think with your higher mind. Choose your higher mind. The 11th house, community. This is the house of hopes and wishes. It's the house of groups and friends. It's the house of the future also. So there are some worries here that are rising here about your, it's this hopes and fears that are coming through here with this, your future also. So these worries, they are, when we are in the present moment, worries are not, it's impossible that they are there when we are in the now, right? So worries always have to do with future or past. So also that here with this Pallas Athena, always bring your back into the present, bring yourself back into the present moment and stop worrying, right? This future, your hopes, your wishes, instead of worrying about them, do something with them. Choose that higher mind and ask yourself that question. How good can this actually get? What is the best case scenario here? And bathe in that. Bathe in these visions, in these experiences that are given to you when you put that intention out there. There might also specific new opportunities that are connected with other people, groups, friends, community, other people involved here that show up in some way here. An opening also into groups or friends. Nine of Swords, right? It's that these worries, right? The Nine of Swords is this energy of fears, worries, nightmares, even things that are keeping you awake at night. The mind that is going in overdrive, the lower mind that is going on in overdrive here. So stay aware of that. And choose something different here. Choose your higher mind to take the lead and show you the best case scenarios. And again, when this Nine of Swords energy comes through here, this is also fears, right? Worries, fears, things holding you awake, things that are kind of taking control over you. And where I wanted to go here. It's really not about when fear rises to ignore it and to focus on something different. It doesn't work. It can work in a short period of time, but it will always come back because there is something there that wants to be seen and that wants to be surrendered. It's about when we worry and when fear rises, when we actually look at that, it's always smaller than what our lower mind tries to make from it. It tries to keep us at a distance of actually looking at it, because if we look at it, we can see it for what it is. And if we then surrender it, and invite in something that is from the higher mind, these worries also dissolve because they come from a lower level here. So stay aware of that here, because Spirit is really inviting you to allow yourself to bathe in the best case scenarios according to whatever is relevant for you here. Thank you. The magic stream, you see, and the field of dreams. It's that. This is the lower mind, and this is the higher mind, right? And Pallas Athena here, think it's you. You can choose. Do you choose to worry, or do you allow yourself to dream? To dream and to bathe in the best case scenario. That power is within you, right? And once more, it's not about ignoring the fear. It's not about when it rises to be fearful from it and to focus on something else, because then we give the fear power, right? And it will come back. So it's just about looking it into the eyes, and then you will see that when you look it in the eyes, it's actually not so big as your lower mind tries to make you believe. Hold space for it, acknowledge that it's there, surrender it, and invite that higher mind, invite that magic stream to align you with your field of dreams and bathe in these best case scenarios here. It also feels here that in this week there is a lot of mind activity, but I also feel like with this magic stream that Spirit wants to align you also with something here. Put you in a specific stream, and there it's important that you are able to see the stream, because if we are in this Nine of Swords energy, we don't see the stream, right? The stream, we are here, which is a different frequency than this one. Both exist, or both seem to exist. But when we are here, when we are identified with this, when we are trapped in this, we can't see this. But they are there in the same, exact same moment, in the now. So stay aware that you choose this to be able to see the stream. Because once more, it feels like Spirit wants to align you with this also here. Right? I get this 222 again here. Also with this is a gateway, and this is also this alignment that is coming through here. Coming in union with something here. Which also means that it's present in the moment of your choice. It's present, the possibility is there to step into that magic stream, which is that 222, aligning with something that is in divine union with you, which is then again connected with your hopes, wishes, your future, community, whatever you are wishing for, whatever you are dreaming of. Stay in that best case scenario. It just keeps on coming through. You see the bouquet is here, which is a gift. There is a gift that is present here. There is a possibility, a very beautiful possibility here to align you with something that you have been hoping for, something that you have been wishing for, something that you have been praying for. There is something in here these 7 days, in the next 7 days. So just stay aware of the level of the mind that you are choosing. Oof, that's a lot. The birds, garden, community again, right? Community, friends, groups. It's all in here. And then the birds, there is communication. So there is some kind of communication. There is some kind of message that is coming in here. According to this. And you are really, really been invited here to stay on the right, to stay, to be open for that. Don't let your fears and worries pull you down here. And I have to keep on repeating that message of don't ignore when the worries are there. Don't try to run away from them. See it for what it is and actively do something with that. See it for what it is. Hold space. Sorry to repeat myself, but it feels important here. See it for what it is. Hold space for it. Acknowledge that it's there. Surrender and choose again. Choose that higher mind. Choose to align with that magic stream. So you are able to receive this bouquet, this communication that is directly connected with your hopes and wishes, and that is directly connected with your future. It gets a little bit messy also here. It might get a little bit messy, which is fine. Thaw is here, so something is really coming to life here. Something that was frozen before here is coming to life again, and it's also an invitation to don't freeze, which comes together with fears and worries. It might freeze you. Fight or flight reaction, which is again something to see for what it is, see it for what it is, and choose something different here. But something is really coming to life here. The winter is over, I also hear. Winter is over, spring is here. The nest, which is this comfy, safe space, it's safe for you also to get out of freezing mode here. This nest here, it's also dreams. Your dreams are also very loaded here with information, I feel. Dreams, but okay, the dreams, right? But it's the dreams that are happening in the night, but it's again this, I put it also here on the dreams, right? The field of dreams. Your dreams are very protected here. This is something that you have been nurturing. And it wants to come alive here. Winter is over. Spring is here. Something's starting to flow. Something that you have really nested within yourself. And it's safe to bathe in this best case scenario of whatever this is. Also, do pay attention to your dreams. Because information is also coming through in your dreams, and specific souls might also show up in your dreams here, bringing you specific messages, this communication here. But it's also the highlight here is on the awake state of dreaming, right? This question, what is the best case scenario of this? And stay in that space of hope, fate, hope, trust, fate here, but it's fate. All is well, I also feel with this. I also hear you are closer than you think, according to something. So this might be something that has taken quite some time here to arrive, or for you to be ready to align with this. And you are closer than you think here. So it's really a week to stay very aware about where your mind is taking you, and to choose that higher mind. And there is some kind of messy energy that is coming through here. And also, when something feels messy, stay aware to don't go into allowing yourself to feel like a victim of your circumstances, because you are not. Whatever is happening here, if it feels messy, it's supposed to be messy because it's supposed to stir something up, which then allows this stream to align with you. So there is nothing to fear here, there is nothing to worry about, just your state of mind here. Can you trust here? Can you trust, and can you just choose the higher mind? King of Swords, bottom of the deck, truth. Can I get some more information here? Beautiful pile one. Next 7 days. 8 of Wands, something coming in fast, but also a lot of communication, a lot of messages here. 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords under there. You are moving into calmer waters. Something, Spirit wants to move you out of a place that felt conflictious, but it's also your responsibility to choose peace over conflict. Page of Swords is here. So that is again this communication, but it's also the mind that is very active here. Queen of Cups. Choose this self-love. Stay in a mature way of taking care of yourself. Also trust in your intuition. She's very intuitive. She's very compassionate towards herself and others. It's also connected here with the bouquet. So this, whatever this is something that is, it's very warm, it's very caring here, this stream, your dreams, and also this invitation to feel, when you ask yourself this question, how good can this actually get? What is the best case scenario? To also feel the warmth and the care and the love that is present within this best case scenario, because it's something that is very nurturing for you, for your soul. This is something that is carrying your soul in a very warm and very loving space here. It's very safe also. And it's the queen also, so it's this internal embodiment of love and care for yourself, which is coming together with which level of the mind am I choosing here. When we choose the lower mind, we don't always do that consciously, right? But we are choosing to we are choosing suffering for ourselves, right? And again, it's easier said than done, but it's also about seeing that, and you are able to see this very clearly here. When we choose this queen, when we embody this Queen of Cups energy, we are choosing that higher mind. We are allowing ourselves to feel love and to love and to be loved from the highest form, right? And this Queen of Cups, did I show you? Yes, I did. She's very much in the flow here, in this stream. She is embodying love and care for herself. It's really this inner experience, this inner state of being here, which then naturally puts you in that magic stream. Also to look at the worries, to see them for what they are, and to choose for yourself that you are worthy of allowing your higher mind to lead here. That you are worthy of these dreams, these prayers, and these wishes. Seven of Pentacles, it's that, that's this, it's difficult to find my words here also. Which is also coming from this, there is racing mind here, right? So be still. Be still and be in your inner space. Spend time in your inner garden. And then Spirit will align you with this magic stream. Seven of Pentacles here is this long time coming that I felt already here. This nest, right? Something that has been nurtured here, that has been nested and cared for some time here. And you have been patiently waiting, you have been patiently growing and nurturing this. And your mind has also, during that process, pulled you back into doubt. Will it ever happen? Am I worthy of this? Why did it not show up yet? So when that happens, recognize that it is your lower mind that is not serving this, and that it is within your power to choose again, to choose this embodiment for yourself, which is the higher mind, letting the higher mind lead here. The Seven of Pentacles is also an energy of harvest, right? Harvest from something that has been growing and has been nurtured with a lot of care here. And messages, communication wants to come in according to this. So stay fully open for that, my dear pile one. The Wheel of Fortune. This is the time of change. Something really wants to change here in your favor. This Seven of Pentacles energy, which is patience, right? Really this nurturing with so much care here. And now life is, which is also in the center of your reading, the Wheel of Fortune. Life is like, okay, let's flip this around. So just stay very aware. Of your mind here. What else is here? One more here with this Wheel of Fortune. The way it comes through also, the Wheel of Fortune. It's a very beautiful energy, pile one. And it all comes back to this one question. What is the best case scenario here? See, the Sun. And she flipped in the deck, but then she hit herself again, right? I had to go back. So it's coming back to that. It's there. She's there. The sunshine is there. But again, what I said in the beginning, the sunshine is there. The sunshine is here, right? But if we are here, we are unable to see this. Only that question, or looking the fears and the worries in the eyes, and then surrender and choose again and ask yourself that question. What is the best case scenario here? And spend as much time and energy as possible in that space, which naturally brings you here and naturally puts you in that flow. Wheel of Fortune with the sunshine, right? It's two majors, which is something big here. Two majors, and it's the wheel that is turning in your favor into positivity. Just up to you to recognize your own responsibility of how to fully align with this, which is choosing that higher mind and that question. How good then can this actually get, and what is the best case scenario here? And embody the Queen of Cups energy according to this, as you deserve, right? As you deserve. One more angel message here, 44 also. Master Builder, a new partner. Notice the signs. This is not for all, but new partner, I also feel in here a commitment, which is something new here. This, whatever these dreams are, whatever you have been praying for, whatever you have been wishing for, there is a partnership in there, which doesn't have to be okay. I wanted to say it doesn't have to be a specific person, but it is. It has something to do also with the 11th house here. It has something to do with other people involved also here. New partner, a chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. Again, that safety here. So new connections here. And also people that will be put on your path that are connected with your hopes, your wishes, your prayers here, whatever this is. Your energy here is loaded with possibility of new connection. New connection connected with this. Hopes, wishes, future, your prayers. So also here, stay very aware. And this one, I'm coming back here, that lower mind and that higher mind, right? When we are in this energy, we can make different choices than when we are in this energy. When we are in this energy, we can feel inspired to go somewhere, to do something, to speak to someone. When we are in this energy, we are very occupied with this, and we are very introvert with this. While here we are very open to meet, to see, to encounter, to feel, to follow where spirit wants to guide us. Right? So just stay very aware of this. Stay very aware of this, and then allow yourself to be surprised here. To be surprised. New people. Also, if you see someone and you feel drawn to someone, these are things we should always listen to, because this can be something small or something big, but an exchange is supposed to happen when we feel drawn to someone. And it can happen just in looking into each other's eyes. Information can be exchanged on that level. It can be enough. But stay aware of that. When you feel drawn to someone, also feel what spirit wants you to do there. Do you have to speak with that person, or is it just about exchanging an eye, exchanging a look? People that catch your attention, new people that start to speak with you. Stay open here, my beautiful pile one. Because miracles are in the air here. And spirit and your team really wants to align you with one of your prayers, one of your dreams that you have been nurturing and caring for. And for you, it's just about remembering that you are worthy of them and that there is nothing to worry about. Right? Okay, my dear beautiful pile one, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful, and I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 2, I have a message for you. Let's see for you, pile 2, 2112, 2112. Also so very aligned here. The overall energy, pile 1, also it feels very aligned, and it also feels that spirit and your team, our guides really want to align us with something here this week, with something specific. What is coming through for you here, pile 2? already is innocence. Innocence. Remember that you are innocent. Remember that your essence and your true nature is innocent. And this goes for you and all our brothers and sisters. Solar flare activation. Something being activated here for you. In the next 7 days. There is a very rich and complex inner experience also that is coming through with this. An activation of your inner experiences or your inner experiences that are going next level. Leo with shine, right? Your light that has been activated is not the right word because it never goes out, right? But there is this your light that is expanding, or it feels for you. You can have this experience that your light has been activated by something here. Your inner experience of your drive that has been activated, your passion to go for something here that has been activated, the lion within you that is ready to roar, right? And you really feel driven here from within. There is like something you have in mind, some goal you have, and the lion within you roars and has something like, okay, let's go for this. What is also in here with this lion and this innocence that came through already, be aware to don't attack others. I also feel in here, because if you attack others, you are attacking yourself, right? Do your utmost best to always see the truth of anyone, of everyone, which is that innocence. Which doesn't mean you cannot say no to any behavior that is not coming from the right place, but we say no to the behavior and we always choose to see the truth behind the behavior, to see the soul behind the behavior, to see the light behind the behavior, the divinity, the innocence behind it, beyond it. The light in me greets the light in you, right? Namaste. A lot of fire here for you, pile 2. Solar flares, Leo. So you are really, you feel driven by something here. Spirit is lighting a fire under your ass, I hear. Forgive me for how it comes through, but that is how it comes through. But it's positive also, because you're really gonna feel like, okay, let's go for something. Pooh, more fire, right? 10 of Cups, passion, fulfillment. But also this drive of I want to go here. I want to go here for what is real and what is of true value here for me, what is really fulfilling me. Oh, wow, pile 2, 9 of Pentacles, right? Which is an energy of independence also, but it's also financial independence. It's feeling very wealthy, very luxurious. Also allowing yourself to bathe in luxury and wealth, feeling very secure within yourself and within your environment, wherever you are, whatever you do. You feel very strong here. This week, you're gonna be on fire, for sure. And this drive that you feel, it's really connected with the Ten of Cups energy here. This fulfillment, this real fulfillment on all areas here. Whew, there are a lot of drive. There is a lot of power here that is coming through here. Okay, that is also the advice, and that is also what I feel, slow and steady. And I want to read this because there is so much drive here, and you have this like, oh right, let's go. But it's very important to stay very conscious of all the choices that you make. It's good to move, but move. It doesn't mean you really have to move slow. It just means that you have to move conscious here. I want to read this here. So don't run in front of yourself. I don't know if you say it like that, but slow and steady wins the race. Remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race. This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. So it's this, just stay very conscious about every step that you take. The drive is there and it's good to follow it, but it's also very important for you to stay in contact with yourself and to don't run in front of yourself, to don't do anything from out of a place of hurry, right? It's just, okay, I feel this drive, I feel this passion, but let me first center here. Let me first make sure that I am in a place of peace, which also makes sense here. The message that is coming through here from the lion. This, be aware to don't attack others. So whatever you do, whatever you feel passionate about, and whatever you feel driven to do, always check in with yourself and make sure that within you, you are in a place of peace, love, and innocence. And from there, let yourself be driven. Follow that drive. Just keep on checking in with yourself. It's a very beautiful energy. But then again, there is a lot of fire here, right? And fire can warm, but it can also destroy. So make sure it doesn't destroy. Make sure that it's channeled right here. Because a lot is possible here. That's also how they say it here. Great success. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams, and also greater success is in there. More contact with the juicier elements of your life. So there is more. If you check in with yourself, it's in the first place, you are coming from the right space. You are in the right frequency. 2121. This is very, very aligned. Pile 2, very aligned here. But again, right? Make sure that you are coming from the right place. At first, connect with your peace, love, innocence, and from there, move. For sure, move and do something with this. There is a lot of potential in here, but that is where I wanted to go. There is a lot of potential in here, but if the fire is not controlled, it can destroy. So make sure that that it warms and that it nourishes. Right? With this Nine of Pentacles also, what I'm just getting here, this message of it can also destroy. This Nine of Pentacles can also be an energy of, F it, I'm going to do it all on my own here. F it all. So if you feel that, come back here, slow and steady. Make sure, am I coming from the right place here? Is this really the right thing to do here? Let's connect here with my innocence and put this namaste. The light in me sees the light in you. Put that into practice and then feel again what I am driven here to do. Where is spirit driving me? Because Leo is also out of balance. It can be the ego that is driving here, that is taking the driver's seat, and that is not what you are supposed to do here. So just stay very aware of that. Allow spirit to guide here, to lead. Let's see, my beautiful Bile too. You're on fire, baby. Nice. Really nice. But again, let it be healthy. The dog is here and the fish are here. Resources, friendship, relationships, loyalty. Fish is money, resources, anything that is connected with wealth and abundance. Also here, fertility. A lot here is coming through with the fish also. A lot in the sense of plenty. This dog here, I like the dog that is coming through here, which brings me again to this, the loyalty and the sweetness and the softness and the gentleness, the loyalty to yourself and to your highest self here. Stay aware of whom you are loyal to, because when we are loyal to our ego, we allow our ego to take the lead, which is our lower self, right? So stay aware whom you are loyal to here. And the dog also, it's coming through again. It's this gentle soul, right? This gentle energy, this unconditional love, and the innocence that is really coming through here with the energy of the dog, which is a big one here for you, Pile 2, innocence. It will show up for you in some form here. So remember this. Do your utmost best to focus and to choose to see the innocence in people, places, situations. Places, in situations, in circumstances, in true behavior, through intentions. And also make sure that you act out of that. With the fish here also, I also feel like making some kind of move that is related to money and resources. And also there, don't do anything in a state of rush. Make sure that you are coming from the right place. There is a lot of potential here to lead to great success. But then again, if you are not coming from the right place, it has this destructive potential also in here. So whatever choices that you make according to finances or resources, also here, slow and steady, come from the right place. And really feel where spirit is guiding you, is leading you. This fish here, I want to clarify this fish. What is this about? Let me pull a tarot here. This fish. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Plenty, plenty, plenty. A full week also. Page of Wands. Excitement, adventure, new possibilities, fresh ideas. There is a lot of possibility here in your next 7 days. It also feels like a lot is happening, a lot is possible, a lot is showing up, a lot is moving through you. This inner experience also coming through again. You also being in this space of being very curious, being very fearless, being very spontaneous, being very excited, which is a very beautiful energy if it's channeled in the right way, right? So I also hear don't do anything stupid with this. Stay conscious of all the choices that you make here. Stay conscious where you are leading this beautiful drive. But for sure a week full of possibility here. In many different areas. In many different ways here. Consciousness, right? I was looking again at the dog also, and I hear with the dog here, listen to the right leader. Which is again that, what am I choosing here? Who am I choosing to put in the driver's seat? And the soul is the one that chooses. And the soul chooses the lower self or the higher self. The soul chooses the lower self or spirit. So that consciousness, whatever you do here, be conscious of everything you do, of every choice you make, of everything you say also. Every word, deed, thought, although this is more act, this is active here. Action, 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 action. A lot of action here, so stay very conscious. And with this consciousness is very connected here with the dog here, pile 2. This is also relating or pointing to specific relationships, to again this innocence, and to stay aware that you are not hurting others with some kind of fire within you here. Stay very aware of that innocent nature that we all are. Close friends also. There is potential here for good things, but again also that potential for stepping on someone's toes or doing or saying something which might lead to some kind of destruction in a sense, which can be small or big, but just about staying very conscious, staying very aware. Okay, let's see what the tarot. The devil jumping out here, which is again it's a lot of fire. It's a lot of fire, right? Just stay aware that it stays healthy. Whatever you do, whatever you say, think, do. Ooh. Three of Pentacles, working together, cooperation, work together with others, coming from the right place, work together with Spirit, God, Source, Spirit, which is that the importance of relationships also in the the level of priority, of importance. God, self, others, right? And your relationship with others are a reflection of your relationship with yourself and your relationship with God, Source, Spirit. So this Three of Pentacles is pointing to that. In one way, stay very aware of that. The Divine Trinity also in here. Consciousness in the first place, that innocence again, but also a lot of possibilities. This fish, this plenty here, a lot of possibilities to cooperate with others, others that might show up for you, activation, new projects that are aligning with you here, or are able to align with you here. The world is also in here, travel, I feel with this. Completion, ending something, although I merely or more so feel in here this ability to travel, to move, to connect with people from other countries, global network here, working together with groups also in here, different people that are being put together here. Two of Swords, again, stay very aware and make choices from the right place. Also according to others that that you are considering to cooperate with. Stay very conscious with whom and from out of which intention. Take your time to really tune in with yourself before doing anything at all. Which is this Two of Swords. One more here. King of Swords and another one here. King of Swords, Ten of Wands. And Two of Pentacles again. Stay very aware. It's this, the choices here. That fire, right? Let the fire warm, not destruct. The King of Swords, be very clear here about what is creating suffering. Also, truth and illusion in here. What is creating suffering and what is an expansion of love and care. Also, stay aware to don't exhaust yourself. And when you follow this big energy that is present here for you, when you go with that without staying conscious, this energy can also exhaust you, which is the Ten of Swords. When you choose to come from the right place and channel this energy, move this energy from the right place, exhaustion will not be there. This will energize you, right? So also that can be an extra indication for you. If you feel exhausted, it also means that you have made choices without doing this. Okay? So slow and steady, step by step. But it's a gift, right? It's like, again, it's a very, very beautiful energy that is coming through here for you. Very potent energy, very powerful energy. A lot of drive, a lot of fire, and full of possibilities. Plenty in here. Up to you here how to channel this energy, how to channel this drive. And stay very conscious about yourself. Again, this innocence. Innocence, innocence, innocence. This is something that is really, really sticking out for you here. So stay very aware of that. Do your utmost best to choose from out of that place, and then be conscious of the choices that you make. If you feel exhaustion, it's an indicator for you to check in. Am I coming from the right place here? Let's see what the angels want to say here to you. When I pull the angel cards, I also hear don't forget about us, which is again that, right? And in a sense, it feels like having been stuck, or having been in this experience of being stuck and stagnant for some time, and then this drive is there, and you are like, all right, the train is here, let's jump on, but then running in front of yourself, right? And then with the angel cards here, when I pull the angels, which is this centered divine energy here, I get that message, don't forget about us. So this is your priority here. God, self, and then your external world. God, self, innocence, peace. And from there, where do you want me to go, God? God, source, spirit. Cannot make this up, right? Innocence, again. It's really a big one here. Stay connected to your innocence. Namaste. The innocence in me sees the innocence in you. The light in me sees and greets the light in you. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So, my dear beautiful pile 2, innocence, innocence, innocence for this next 7 days. Ride this beautiful, passionate, fiery drive, but let innocence take the lead here. In thoughts, in words, in deeds, in anything you do. Okay, my dear beautiful pile 2, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful, and I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 3, I have a message for you. For you, pile 3, let's see what this next week, next 7 days have in store for you. There is something here about your throat chakra that is highlighted here. Spirit highlights your throat chakra. So speaking your truth, singing, sounding, offering comfort to others with your voice in some way. Let's see, pile 3. What is in the air here for my beautiful pile 3 in the next 7 days? You might be asked also to speak somewhere in front of others, which might make you feel uncomfortable in a sense. if you get that opportunity, Spirit is asking you to, if it resonates with you, to say yes to that, to don't allow your fear or your insecurity to hold you back from doing this. Chiron is here showing up for you, healing according to something that is connected with your throat chakra. What I said already, if you have the opportunity to speak for others or to sing, sound, use your voice for healing in some way for self and or others. This is also number 28. I thought it was 38, which is 11. 28, number 10. It's using your gifts, also your inner gifts, in a new way or in an expanded way. Expanded way. Your throat chakra is just, it's very activated here. It might also be a conversation that is very healing for yourself and or others. I hear something deep buried here. Buried? Something deeply buried here is rising, which is again self or others here. The North Node, future, your destiny here. You might become aware here of 12th house is also here, which is really spirit here. Your gifts that are activating, or something that is coming to you this week, that is aligning with you, something that is coming on your path, that is very connected with your purpose and your sense of how to heal. And how to use yourself, your own vessel, and mainly your throat here for healing. In service. Peaks of your future, also peaks of your destiny, peaks of your purpose that are coming through, that are showing up in your world here. Strength, which is this unconditional love. In this deck, it's balance, also harmony, which also feels like this. It's a very healthy image. I believe this came through in my last reading also. And I feel I have to link it also with this. This serenity also that is coming through with this. And the air element again, which is again this words, sound, healing. Ghostlands, magic prayer, voice. Ghostlands. In here I feel again this, there is so much blue in here, right? Throat chakra also, it's all blue here. Ghosts from the past, this, how did it came through here? Deep buried feelings, or deep buried ghosts from the past that are showing up here, but that are showing up to be healed again, self or others. You standing in the position of the healer towards yourself or towards others. You or yourself, you or others that are dealing with ghosts from the past. And the voice, the sound, is coming through to heal here. Let me read for you this ghost lens. "17. You can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing. For rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map that is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there, yet you can take measured steps toward a goal or a dream. These steps are important now. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present. The now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. So, Spirit is really inviting you to stay very present in the here and now. And whatever ghosts are rising from the past or from the future, let them rise in the here and now, and then use that throat chakra. Archangel Michael is also coming through with this blue color here. The truth also. Use the present moment. Use your throat chakra. Use the truth to let something heal here. You are incredibly strong, pile 3. And you are also been recognized here for your strength. Interesting energy here. A man. I was feeling this. For most of you, this is about someone else here, but it can be self also, but for most of you it feels like there is somebody else here. It can be you also, but I do feel someone else here connected with this. And for most of you, this is a masculine energy, which doesn't have to be a male, but it's a masculine energy here. Someone that is reaching out for help. For some, this is a father figure also, or wounds, ghosts from the past, wounds from your father line that are coming through here, or your father, or a father figure that is reaching out for help towards you. And a deep conversation here, a very open and honest conversation, can be very healing. What else is here with this man? 28 again. This is very mystical also. With these 2 zeros, the bear, which is then the mother here. Mother, father. So it's feminine and masculine energy that is coming through here, but it also brings me again to this other people here reaching out for healing. And you are able to offer something through that throat chakra. Or with putting the truth into practice in some way, which is very connected here with your gifts also. There is a safety that's been required here also with the bear. This is this safe space, holding space here that's been required, that's been asked for. But it's also awakening. Again, something awakening within you, something coming from deeply buried within you that is rising. I also feel Kundalini in here, which is always, I always say this, when Kundalini comes through in the readings, Kundalini is never something that we should force. This is something that happens naturally if we just allow it to happen. But I also feel that in here. Kundalini rising here with the mother, with the snake also, Chiron, that is coming through. And something that is coming from deep, deep within, that is rising here. But the bear, which is bear, is also this, the spirit that brings the message of awakening and rebirth after a long deep sleep. But the mother and the father, very specifically also in here. So this might be connected with your own mother, with your own father, with your mother line, with your father line, or others that are reaching out to you for deep healing according to generational trauma. And once more, very mystical energy here. Something with this North Node that is also here, and then the stork when I split the deck, new life, which is again this awakening. And this future, something that is opening up in the direction of your future, something becoming clear to you, the path that you are supposed to take. A path of being a healer here in whatever form that aligns with you or that is relevant for you. Healing practices that you come into contact with through others. And with this prayer also, this is something that is connected with prayers that you have put out here. This is an answer to prayer, which is, it's connected with your own prayers, but you are also able here to be an answer to someone else's prayer. There is Gemini and Cancer that is coming through very strong also with this. Also all the air signs. Rebirth, endings and beginnings also. summer flipped out, and the sun is also here, which is the light that is coming through, clarity that is coming in, but I'm not going to take them, but they do want to show up, which is also bringing me back here to this North Node. A path that is opening up here for you, that is leading you into a desired future, but then again, these ghost lands are really asking you to stay very present in the here and now. Stay very conscious in the here and now. And I felt it already while I was reading Ghost Lands, that there might be a message in pile 1 also for you. And this one also came out in pile 1. So if you felt drawn also to pile 1, there might be a message in there for you also. But stay very conscious, stay very present in the moment, because a lot is happening here for you. Pile 3, I wanted to say pile 1 again, so another confirmation. A lot is happening here in the present moment, which is the only moment that is real, right? And we are always been asked to be in that present moment, but especially for you here the next 7 days, stay extra aware of what is happening and what is showing up for you in the moment. Whenever your mind tries to take you into the past or into the future, try to catch yourself as fast as possible and just switch back to there is only now. There is only now, and see what is unfolding here in that now for you. Because it's something deep, it's something very important, and it's something very profound here. Something very decisive, I also hear. Something very decisive for your future also. For what is about to come. Celestial realm, again, spirit is very, very present here, which is also this, there is I'm falling over my words here. Spirit is coming through very strong here for you, pile 3. And also this week, the next 7 days, there is an opportunity to feel very connected with spirit. We are always connected, right? But this week especially is inviting you to be in that moment and to connect on a very regular basis. And to let spirit unfold the path here for you. I hear a mantra also here for you. The wild card is also here. There is only here and now. I choose to be present in the now. And that is where I find spirit. Silence also. An invitation to be silent. Because again, in that silence, there is so much present in there. There is so much to hear when we are silent. And then the throat chakra that is coming through again, which is before you speak, don't speak or don't react, but first go silent and then allow spirit to activate your throat chakra in the way it is supposed to be activated. Because whatever comes through when you allow spirit to move through you and to activate your throat chakra, whatever comes through there is very healing. This is a very spiritual week for you. And a lot is present here in the silence and in presence and in connection with spirit. There is potential to see or to receive revelation about what your soul chose for you according to how to serve. What are your gifts? How can you help to heal? How can you be healed while also offering healing to others? Ace of Pentacles. Something that is really grounding in here. And something that is becoming visible also in the earthly realm. This is also something new here. Again, this awakening, this activation, this new beginning that is coming through here. A completely new beginning. These ghosts from the past they keep on pulling my attention here. And the way I put them down, the star here, right? Healing again. The lovers, major choices. This is major energy also. Major themes within your life. But this healing is very, very highlighted here for you. And it's very connected with your purpose. I put it here in the center of your reading. The ghost lands, right? And then under that I put the consciousness and the celestial realm. This is the center of your reading. And I feel very drawn to this ghost lands. There is this mystical energy that is coming through from that. With this mystical, I also hear something is coming out of the mist here, which is that sunshine that came through. The summer that came through. The illumination that is coming through, something that is becoming clear. So the mist is clearing out, but still there is this mystical energy that is pulling my attention. And the way it's laying here also is whatever is mystic, whatever is misty is or whenever it's misty, it's about connecting with the mystic within yourself, which is this consciousness and the celestial realm. Choosing to connect here, choosing to be in this space, in the here and now, connecting with God, Source, Spirit, with whatever you connect to, that higher source, right? Connecting with that, and there the mist will clear. The mystic within you is able to see through the mist. And it's a full act of surrender. It's an act of consciousness, conscious choice, conscious intention, and then it is surrendering into God, Source, Spirit, into that higher power. So whenever it's misty, allow the mystic, or identify yourself with the mystic within yourself, which will clear the mist, which still is very mystic, right? But you are also waking up to the mystic within yourself here. Or you might get awakened to feeling very interested in some mysticism, some form of mysticism that is then opening some path for you here. The Six of Cups, nostalgia, what also came through already. And what I also felt while I said this, because it's this future is pulling me here also, which is here, right, the North Node. And that also came through, which is the center of your reading. Stay very present in the here and now. So if you get peaks from that future, it's okay to look at it, and it's okay to allow that path to open up, but stay here. Don't let yourself be drawn into the past or into the future. Stay very present. But also this mystic, or this whatever is waking up here within you, this healer that is waking up within you here, is also able to offer this healing with whatever is connected to the past and the future of others, self and others. Eight of Swords, limiting beliefs, but in the same time knowing that your mind, your lower mind, can only play tricks on you whenever you allow it to do so. Breaking free from any limiting beliefs also. Old, with the Six of Cups that is here, limiting beliefs from the past that are being healed here. That are being healed, and that are very simple. It feels very simple here. They are very simply been dissolved when this center is here, this consciousness, celestial realm, coastlands, this now and here and now. So you also see very clearly that it's only when you are focused on the past or on the future that limiting beliefs have any power, because in the here and now they have no power at all. For some, this is also these ghosts from the past, right? These deep buried stuff from the past that is rising up, and that you very easily can see for what it is by looking at it from that present, from the now. It's like you can see on top of it, you can see through it. And you can also see where you held yourself back, where you gave your power away in the past. And you are just looking upon it. You are looking above it. You are looking through it. And again, self and others here, it's very, very intertwined here with each other. I will be healed. Let me be healed as you teach me to heal. Which is a prayer to spirit, right? And it's this, I'm healing and I'm offering healing to others. While I'm offering healing to others, I am also healed myself, right? As within, so without, and we are all interconnected with each other here. So it's this self and others that is very intertwined here in your reading. And I believe for most of you, pile 3, you know what this is. But for me, it feels still very mystic. Mystic and misty also. Which for me, it's in a sense this. It's a collective reading, so the stories are very different here. But the essence of it is that the healing happens within self and others. By offering the healing, you heal yourself. In whatever way that is relevant for you here. The Two of Pentacles. Which is juggling here. Juggling choices. But also anything earthly here. What seemed difficult before. And then the Ten of Swords. Endings. Painful endings. Feeling stabbed in the back. Feeling... What's the word for this? Feeling defeated here. Let me get one more here. Nine of Pentacles. Which is independence here. And walking away, it's dead. Right. My beautiful pile 3, the way it's coming through here, Nine of Pentacles is, Nine of Cups is also in here, which is wish fulfillment. The way this is coming through here and the way it's laying down also, we have this center, consciousness, celestial realm with the ghost lands, which is this now. There is only now, the here and the now. And all you have this, it's lying above the tarot here. And you have this overview. You have a completely new perspective here. And it's incredibly healing. Again, self and others. This healing is intertwining. It's you connected with all involved here. And you have this overview over what happened in your past. All these situations that were difficult for you to get out of, to move through, all these situations where you struggled a lot on all levels here. And where you are right now, this week puts you in the mist, or out of the mist. In the mist in the sense of it puts you in a higher perspective. It puts you above the clouds, where you are able to see what the clouds and what the mist actually is. And the way you get there is to connect with the mystic within yourself. And there the clarity comes. There the sun shines. The summer is there. The light is there. And you see all these situations for what they are. And it's incredibly healing. You see how you gave your power away to all these situations. And in this here and now, you are just, it feels so simple here. That's the tricky part, in a sense, to get it explained to you, because it's a revelation. This is something between you and God here. This happens in silence. The revelation here happens in silence, and it allows you to see through the mist. The mystic within you wakes up and sees, can look at all these situations that you move through and that were so difficult for you to move through. You have now this perspective of what this actually was and how it was that you gave your power away to that. You get full clarity on that now, and that also allows you to say, I step away from this. I do not give this any power over me anymore. And it's incredibly healing, again, for you and others. You and all others involved in these situations from the past, but also here with everyone you meet now. This is your path of healer that is opening up for you, or that is becoming a lot more clear. You can also see that whatever you move through offered you incredible opportunities for learning how to be that master healer, I hear even. To be able to offer others the tools, again, the throat chakra that is coming through here, to offer others something that is connected with your throat chakra, to help them to move through the ghosts from the past, and to also let them die off. Offer them healing in such a way where the ghosts from the past are being transformed and are not able to haunt anyone anymore. And in the first place, this is you. Your own ghosts from the past are unable to haunt you anymore. And this is the perspective that you have here. So this is within your energy this week, pile 3. So use this energy well. Get out of your own way. Let spirit lead here. Stay very conscious, stay very aware of you being in the present moment, and allow spirit to unfold for you what has to unfold here. It's super powerful. It's profound healing that is happening here. And beyond the healing that is happening here, there is so much that is connected with that path that is opening up. You seeing, feeling, experiencing, receiving that revelation of your purpose and how to serve, how to be that healer. Can I get one more here for my beautiful pile tree? The angels, what do you want to share? Thank you. Life purpose, you see? Go for it. There's nothing to worry about. Life purpose, pile tree. I hope you can see it well. 49 and 19, 9911. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Again, these self and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Wow. I have to read that again. Life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. This is beautiful, and it's very profound also what is in here, and it brings us back to don't focus on finding that purpose. What do I have to do? Let go of the questions. Just be present in the here and now. And there your purpose will unfold itself. The purpose in here, to find your purpose, is to focus on the here and now. That is the purpose. And in that intention, in that purpose of you choosing to focus on the here and now, your higher purpose will unfold itself. So my dear beautiful pile tree, the next 7 days, whenever you see this reading, there is an incredible potential in here. Spirit is very present here. This is a very spiritual week for you. So use this energy well. And your intention here is to be here. Be exactly where you are right now and allow that inner connection to be your priority here. The rest will unfold in that here and now. Okay, my dear beautiful pile tree, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful, and I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one.